What's up, everybody? We got the Magic Gem. Let's do a ball review. This ball's pretty good. It has the Microtrax hybrid cover, which is in between the gem and the exotic gem, so it should fit right in between. And honestly, what I'm seeing from this ball is out of box, it has a lot of surface and it hooks really early, but once you get a little bit of lane shine, like what my ball has right now, it looks amazing. You get a lot of traction through the lane. You kind of see, I'll show you the flare lines on the next shot. It flares a lot, but it's super smooth, super strong, but it obviously goes through the pins really well too.
So, kind of what Johnny was saying, it's the new hybrid from RotoGrip, and so it's Microtrax, 2 parts pearl, 1 part solid. Really fast revving piece. We're both kind of surprised at how strong this ball actually was for an ASIM. We were kind of expecting something a little bit more controlling, but instead we got a lot of pop and a lot of movement off the back, which is fantastic. I love how a lot of these things are getting down the lane and really kind of taking off. It kind of helps people like me that are lower rev to kind of get that ball through all that muck. So medium oil, heavy oil.
So I'm gonna pick up this ball, show you the kind of flare lines a little bit. I don't know how well you can see it in the lights, but this ball is flaring. Like I'm getting really wide rings, and like the flare lines are actually really, really thick. That just means the ball is hooking a lot. But for how much it's hooking, I would kind of expect it to die out. Like, I wasn't a super big fan of the gem. I know a lot of people liked it, but I wasn't a super big fan of it because it hooked a little bit too much. The realities are a little bit unusable sometimes, and I thought this would be kind of in that area. Gem, reality, eternity pi, and it looks really good even when there's less oil.
So as far as what it looks like to me, it is kind of like a lane shine gem almost, mixed with maybe in like an X1 type of vibe. I think where I would have it in the bag is if I needed a big ball to start off a league session, but I needed to get a little bit further, say on a house shot condition, it just needed to get a little bit further than my gem, reality, or other big ball that I would often start with. It's just a nice little benchmark piece. So if you don't need, say, the big ball like the reality gem or anything like that, this could be a nice little addition.
I kind of agree. It's not as strong as your typical one ball, your realities, gems, eternity pies, those big chuggy ASIM solids. But it's kind of like, it's not, I wouldn't consider like a step 2, like a step down from it. Just a little bit cleaner and a little bit poppier. So I would say, you didn't carry the 4-pin. I would say like a step, like a 1.5, kind of in between those 1 and 2s.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I tugged on that one a little bit and left the 4-pin, but you can see how strong it is and how much it's moving off the spot. And like Johnny says, like if you just don't need that big ball, you know you're going into a condition where you're gonna stay in that mid to dry range. Like this is a pretty solid option, I think. I think it's a really, really strong piece, stronger than I thought. So,
yeah. Like I can't use my eternity pi or anything like on house shots, but I shot 720 with this in league the other week, so yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, well, and like he said, I think in the very beginning was, once you get some lane shine on this ball, I think it just becomes that much more usable. So play around with the surfaces, talk to your pro shop, and if it works for you, you know, I think it's a pretty solid piece. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and we'll catch you guys next time.